Dear students, my name is Prem Kumar K, Assistant Professor of English, Government First Grade College, Chikbalapur. I am going to teach for the BA students, and the subject is optional English for the semester 5th. In this session, I am going to discuss about the introduction to the poet Rabindranath Tagore and introduction to the essay The Religion of the Forest by Rabindranath Tagore. Tagore was born in Calcutta on 7th May 1861. He belonged to one of the most gifted families in Bengal, one which took the lead in fields as diverse as religion and philosophy, literature and music, theatre and painting. So he is called as multi-talented and versatile character. He was awarded Nobel Prize in 1913 and he was successful mediator between Eastern and Western cultures. He formulated his own theory and established Shantiniketan. He believed in concept of Vishwamanav, means one has to love all the countries and all the cultures. He traveled and lectured extensively in different countries of the world. Hence, he was called as the master or the mediator between Western and Eastern cultures. He was much more than multifaceted creative genius. He was also a philosopher, thinker, reflecting deeply and writing and speaking extensively on nationalism, education. His concept of Vishwamanav or world citizen represent the confluence of the East and the West. He formulated his own theory of education and established Shantiniketan. Let us discuss how Tagore, as multifaceted genius, his genius expressed through music, dance, painting, leaving on each of these fields the mark of his own unique sensibility and remarkable talents. So he is called as versatile character, and he had deep socio-political as well as spiritual commitment. His philosophy was much influenced by Upanishads. Means he has his hand in Upanishads also, means Vedas, and also in spirituality. He was also an eco-conscious writer. Means his essays exhibit his love for nature, and he established Vishwabharati in order to preserve the purity of the natural environment. And he has a great respect for nature because it imparts education. The concept of symbiotic bond between man and nature, he is the person who had introduced and linked this kind of symbiotic bond between man and nature. He anticipated some of the fundamental premises of the recent discourse of eco-criticism, which gained much prominence in the recent trends. To introduce the essay The Religion of the Forest, the essay is taken from his collections called as Creative Unity. In this essay, Tagore describes the influence of forest on Indian classical literature. He goes on describing how the forest influences on Indian epics like Ramayana, Mahabharata, and many other works. The essay begins with Tagore's realization that the ideal of perfection is preached by the forest dwellers of ancient India means the perfection of life taught by the forest dwellers only, especially of ancient India. This is what Tagore believed much. The essay also explores the symbolism of the forest as used in such classical texts as the Ramayana that suggests Tapoban as education model. So in Ramayana one can observe how Tapovan gives education and it becomes a model for all the people. How Rama became a model by experiencing his experiences in the forest. Thank you.